Hi, it's Marvin here at First Presbyterian in Columbia, Missouri, and the Spirit of Summer word for Tuesday, June 15th, is lakes. People in Missouri love to vacation at lakes in the summertime. People go down to Lake of the Ozarks and swim and water ski and go fishing. And my wife, who grew up in Charlotte, North Carolina, often spent a lot of her summers at Lake Norman, which is north of Charlotte. Her grandparents lived on the lake there, and they would spend weekends and nights up there fishing and swimming, and also going out sailing on my father-in-law's catamaran, his Hobie Cat. And Laura remembers one time where they were out on the lake and a thunderstorm came up so quickly that even though they were very close to getting back to the dock at her grandfather's house, they didn't have time to get all the way there. So they had to pull into the next cove, just one cove short, and hide there for a little while. They pulled the Hobie Cat up on the beach, and the owner of that piece of property invited them into their house. And so they were able to stay dry while the storm raged, and then they were able to get the Hobie Cat back home. And I thought about this morning because our devotion reading this morning was a story about a storm on a lake. It's from the Gospel of Mark, and I'm just going to read it to you and make a couple of comments. This is from Mark chapter 4, verses 35 to 41. On that day, when evening had come, Jesus said to them, "Let us go across the other side of the lake." And leaving the crowd behind, they took him with them in the boat, just as he was. Other boats were with him. A great windstorm arose, and the waves beat into the boat so that the boat was already being swamped. But he was in the stern, asleep on the cushion, and they woke him up and said to him, "Teacher, do you not care that we are perishing?" He woke up and rebuked the wind and the sea. "Peace, be still," he said. Then the wind ceased, and there was a dead calm. He said to them, "Why are you afraid? Have you still no faith?" And they were filled with great awe and said to one another, "Who is this, then, that even the wind and the sea obey him?" So we know this body of water is the Sea of Galilee, but it really is a big lake, big inland lake that's fed by the Jordan River in the Holy Land. And it's known for how sudden storms can come up and swamp boats. And I'm always amazed when I read this story about how Jesus, he's just chilling. He's asleep in the back of the boat when there's this terrible windstorm going on around. And I think that symbolically, this is symbolic of the fact that following Jesus is like following him into choppy water. You know, he invites us to join him on his mission of bringing love and bringing forgiveness and bringing justice and mercy and healing into the world. And when we follow him, when we become his disciples, he leads us toward this destination of perfect love and peace. But along the way, things can get choppy. Storms can come up. And at those times, we don't need to panic because we can trust and be assured that Jesus is in the boat with us and we are in the boat with him, and we're going to make it safely to that destination that he's calling us to. But even if we do panic and cry out in our prayers, um, fearfully and anxiously, Jesus listens, and he has the power to still the waves and to calm the seas. And most of all, he has the power to get us to our destination. So I don't know if today is a calm and placid day for you on life's journey, or if it is a stormy, choppy day. But if you're a disciple of Jesus Christ, trust that he is in the boat with you. He is accompanying you on the journey, and he is leading you to, and really leading this whole world to a place of love and healing and forgiveness and justice. So take care and have courage as you hit choppy seas. Look to Jesus to protect you. Thanks for tuning in today. And if you found this video helpful at all, I would invite you to share it with your friends on your social media networks. And don't forget to follow and like our YouTube channel where this video originally appears. Go to youtube.com/FPC Columbia and follow us so that you can receive more daily Spirit of Summer meditations and also receive updates when our new worship services are posted. Take care and have a great Tuesday.